What are you walking away from this season with? I know it's the cliche question, but tell me about what you're walking away with this journey.
So much. I mean, there's so much I'm walking away with my partner. There's so much I'm walking away personally, and there's so much I'm walking away externally. Most importantly, this experience has been one that threw me for a whirl, that I never expected how vulnerable you are physically and emotionally, how much you learn about yourself physically and emotionally. And one thing for sure that I think that we both agree on is we love what we do, and I love coming to work and I love learning a new dance, but we also love our family. So this is such a bittersweet moment because I told him, I was like, tomorrow's Halloween. Before we even got eliminated, I'm like, it's Halloween and I want to work my butt off, but I want to be with my kids. And he's like, maybe we can come in the morning and work. And I'm like, that's a good idea. We're trying to juggle family life. You know, they have a newborn and we have a newborn and 2 older kids who now get it. My son literally said to Nick, Daddy, I don't want you dancing anymore. Did I tell you, remember? And he's like, why? Because I'm bad? He goes, no, because you're never here. And so it's an amazing thing. Like when you go out there and you do it for you, but then when you come home and you see these little babies who look up at you and go, are you leaving again? You're like,
I could tell for both of you, this year was just, Max, for you, it's been a personal journey this year. And for you to be your first year with the family, you know, I mean, talk about for you having Vanessa as a partner and kind of working through everything you guys did this year.
Well, if anything, there's a lot of examples. There was like they did it twice before. And so it was a lot of talk about what's to come and what's to expect. So, you know.
We would joke about that. And the one thing I will say is he doesn't need any advice. This man puts his family first, and that's something that's always important to me and Nick. And I knew that from the second I heard that with him and Peta, and we have that as well, we knew this was going to work. This is an amazing quad, and now it became a duo. And now we're just going to be 2 couples who are friends who have families. We put our families first, and that's what's important. And I have so much mad respect for that, and vice versa. When something would happen, he's like, I gotta go, my family needs me. I'm like, go, and vice versa. I was like, I gotta go, my son needs me. He's like, go. It was never...
we had a good time. We're on the same page. We got on the same page, maybe.
And then danced in the middle of all that.
It was beautiful, and you know, you put out product, so it wasn't just like, okay, we spent time together and it was productive, but then you got to evaluate that time, and you saw that every week you got better and better. You know, you rarely get it with partners. People come here, kind of stay what they were, improve a little, get better physically, but not like this. This was like you could go back, watch week 1, 2, and then watch week 3, 4, 5. You know.
Last question: the double elimination. I mean, what a cruel way to go out. What was your guys' reaction when you heard that was going on?
I didn't understand. Just tell us it was double. Right. And then a minute ago we would have known. Now we stood for a minute.
We literally were like, what happened? Oh. And then my first, I don't know about you, my first thought was, tomorrow's Halloween, do I have to fly to New York? But
no, we didn't.
But we don't.
That was amazing.
It was, again, family. I was like, my kids, I promised them we're going to Disneyland. So now I just joked over there, like when, you know, people win the Super Bowl, they get paid to say we're going to Disneyland. I lost Dancing with the Stars. I'm going to Disneyland.
It really is. It was planned way before this, yeah.